Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Cadence of Hyrule. I'm Necronomicon and today, last episode, we've explored Aquilia, found a couple more shops, found Leek's house which was abandoned because he was still sleeping on his frat party sleep. This time we're going to continue exploring the areas around Lake Hill and everything. Also, we got the got a device that will help us teleport, so we can explore even more areas. And probably we'll explore the areas down here and then go up here. So let's continue south. But yeah. So I've said it many times on stream, and I need to say that this game is superb. I've played it so many times and I just want to keep coming back more. So I'm really happy that I'm actually be able to showcase it to you guys. Even though it's not on stream and it's on YouTube. And it's a bit later. But I would like to play this game on YouTube. I'm playing it on YouTube. I would like to showcase this stream. Can I do this? No, I don't think so. I can do this though. I would like to showcase it to every single one of you. Oh, there's a heart piece there. Yo, cool. Alright, this pad can be a bit of a problem, as you can see. Ah, yeah, no, we have the Zora flippers. What am I doing? I thought that we didn't have the Zora flippers for one moment there. I was completely wrong. But yeah. I'm really happy. I would like to play this game on the stream as well at some point. Like have one session where I just try permadeath runs and have a lot of fun with them. Stay away, friend. I'll get hit, it's fine. Glass broadsword. I mean, we have every single weapon in glass form, which is not a bad thing, honestly. But again, I'm not a glazier. I'm playing, you know, Zelda, the Princess of Hyrule. Why there's so many glass stuff. Yeah, we'll keep this for later. We'll go this way to explore like these areas that we haven't explored on this side of the map. Because it's good, like, again, if you're going for speed, you're just trying to pinpoint where everything, where every single part, oops, yeah, where every single part, every single dungeon is, in order to get your best items, and then just go. But we're not playing for speedrun, we're not playing for permadeath, we're not playing as a speedrun, we're just playing to have fun. And we'll do that. Also, as I was talking about all of this, we got the warp charm. Reveals which areas in the world contain Sika stones that you haven't activated. So this icon here is the unactivated Sika stone, and the activated ones are like have a blue. The door is filled with blue neon lights, like a very fast car. Now, these chests are a pain. There usually is one of them in every area, and one of them in every time you play a game. I at least find only one most times. I don't think I found more than one. Maybe I found two at some point, but I think I might be wrong. This is very special. To unlock this chest, you need to defeat all enemies without taking damage and without missing a bit. So, I'm really sorry if I'm not commentating now, but I'll try to do it. You can retry it, so don't worry. Like the... Alright, sir, goodbye. Having a spear, man. Having a spear is Alphos. Okay, we did it. We did it first time. And with the boss, and with the elite unit there. The lizards with the axe, those are elite units. So, if you find yourself not being able to do this particular one that you don't need to, that you must not miss a beat and do everything flawlessly, if you defeat the Lizalfos with the axe, because he's an elite unit, he will not spawn. So he will make your second chance a bit easier. So remember that. Not only any elite spawns, any big elite units, they don't respawn in the map, unlike the other units when it comes to this kind of challenges. Right, taking care of everything again. Alright. Hello, friend. It's good with that the rapier is so good for taking care of these enemies. We need the rock. I can see the rock. And I don't mean the rock Dwayne Johnson. Hollywood needs this man, not me. Oh, come on. Oh no. 5 rupees. I'm not going to say no to 5 rupees. Now, there is one more thing that can be annoying. As you can see, yeah, he can be very annoying. And I don't know how to do it. Okay, we're having a problem here because I don't have the bow and arrow, so literally I can't do this segment yet. Well, that sucks. Oh well, I'll come back to it. I mean, technically I can do it, but I need to be very clever, so... Alright, let's give it a go. Yeah, you see, I need to wait for the... Yeah, no, I can't do this segment yet. I need a bow and arrow for it, so whoops. I wasted my time for nothing. Yay! Hooray for waste of time. Well, actually, no. Do not clap that. Waste of time is nothing. Oh, God. Shite. Oh, thank you. What else are we missing? Oh, we're missing a stupid thing here. Alright, so can we solve this one? I think we do. Yeah, I think we can. So, one moment. Go around the fucking bomb switch. Push this here. Push this one here once. Here. And done. We had the electric attack, but still. I see a sarcophagus. And that's why you should probably use the dig shovel. It digs everything, but it's brittle. It doesn't lose durability though by digging a lot, so that's a good thing. But it's brittle like every other glass thing, so I don't use it as much. All right, so let's look at these two areas, and then we'll just continue up north. Yeah, let's do that. Hello? Is anybody here? Zelda, pest control extraordinaire, coming here to save Hyrule from minions. Do people in Hyrule are able to have like picnics with how many things want to kill them in the forest? Oh, here's a big Stalfos guy. Alright. Thank God I have a rapier though. That does so much damage to them. The elite Stalfos units, those big ones. When you hit them once, the pile of bones goes down. But there is always... their head will try to attack you. So you will need to be careful of that. Also, we're getting a bit unlucky with the purple chest. Purple chests are the chests that hide items in them for the most part. Like items that you can use. Like the fire rod, for example. But we've been getting mostly the ones that have only diamonds in them. Which is not a bad thing. Diamonds can always help. But we have a lot of diamonds right now. Burn this stamp. take care of this lad. And I see another secret here, so hello! Alright. Yep. I mean, we can swim there, but I don't want to risk it. Also, our torch is almost gone, so I need to be careful. Oh yeah, we're protected because of the ring. Whoops. Wow, this boss is nothing. Ah, God, that was close. This boss is nothing when you have that ring. There we go. I found another good weakness. I need to remember that. Although, unfortunately, those bosses are very, like, are not static anywhere. They're random when you will get them. And technically, they're not bosses, they're elite minions, but you know what I mean. They're like big things that don't respawn easily, so. There is always something hidden in the walls here. That's why I always go through my souls. Okay, there wasn't a lot this time, though. That was a bit of a waste, but still, we got it. Alright, so now that we're done with this, let's go this way down here and then up like this and continue this way. That is a clever thing to do. Well, I say that is a clever thing to do. I'm just going to say that this is what I will do. Some people might go like, you are an idiot, and they might not be wrong. Okay, this. Come down here. Now we need to be careful. Oh, laser towers. Hi, laser tower. Laser towers will aim at you if they see you, and then the next turn the laser will fly from where they aim. The best thing you can do is stay away from where they're aiming, and you'll be fine. I don't think there is anything here. Oh no, there is not. These ones, this chest can be a fucking nuisance. So, this chest has a timer. To unlock the chest, defeat all enemies before the timer expires. Now, that is good or bad, which is dependent. That can be good or bad depending on what enemies you have and how the map looks. This map looks a bit labyrinthian, but the enemies look okay, so we're just going to go for it. Mind you, the timer doesn't go down more if you get damaged, so you can get damaged easily for do this. Alright, stay away from the water, kill him. That blue slime though will be a problem. Not blue, sorry, green. Okay, 30. Oh no, we'll be fine. No, we won't. Oh god, okay. Woo, that was close. Alright. I mean, there are bombs there. We're full of bombs though, so we don't need them. So I'll keep them for another one. And also, this blue chest, for the most part, they do give heart pieces. So it's a good idea to get them. Alright, we're in the Death Mountain segment of the... How is it called? Cliffs. We're the cliff segment. And the cliff segment is where you find the Death Mountain. These huge things, they won't care about you if their spear is on the ground. Their spear is like their baby. And they will always go for that spear. Now, I don't know why they throw their spear if it is as precious for them. But they do, so here we go. Also, we have an empty bottle, don't we? Yeah, so... Hello. As again, as I said, that's one of the fates. She's the blue one, so probably she will have pointed us out to the Lake Hylia place. No. Also, good thing is, I think you can only use the fortune telling once between all of the fates. And after that, if you talk to them, you learn a little bit about more. You learn a little bit more about the story of this game, about how Octavio got like the strings for the golden loot and stuff. Because the golden loot is an item from Crypt of the Necrodancer. Alright, so there is one secret here. Again, I can't get this piece of heart because I don't have any rocks here that I can move, and I need the power glove in order to. Actually, if I move it here, yeah, I can do it. Even if I use these stairs, there is no way for me to move the rock this way. So yeah, I need the power glove for this. So usually this thing will explode, so fuck off. Electric attack, we don't need it. We do have it. So this is a small lead, so I can just use this rock to jump over it. Oh, this is funny. He wants... Oh, god damn it. He will want his javelin. He really wants it, but he can't take it because it's up the ledge. He didn't think through a lot about this. Up B. There it is. And another empty bottle. Perfect. So with this, we have all 3 empty bottles. These are the maximum that you can get, by the way. There is no more than 3 in each game you play. But yeah, still, 3 empty bottles, really good. Especially if you have a lot of hard containers. And there is a shop this way. Oh yeah! Oops. Ow. Stop throwing javelins at me, people. Don't use a royal princess for target practice, if it is possible. I would appreciate it. Oh, there is a Deku scrap. These statues, these weird statues here, can be one of 2 things. Either if you move them, they do nothing, like this one or this one. Also, on the other hand, though, if you move them, they can start moving around and try to attack you, which then you can kill them. Or the worst ones, by far, are the ones that if you go close to them, they explode. The ones that they go close to them, if you're 2 tiles away, they will open their eye, showcasing that, hey, if you come close, I will explode. So what you should do is, when you see them with their eye open, go in and then go immediately out, because the explosion only counts for 1 tile adjacent to them, so you can actually trick them into exploding without hurting you. Another piece of heart. Oh, item site. Yes, I love Torch of Wisdom. Torch of Wisdom is my baby. It's the best torch by far. I love it to pieces. What Torch of Wisdom does is it where it reaches, where the light of the Torch of Wisdom reaches, you can see what items you get. Like what items that are in chests, what items are hidden around you. It's great. I love Torch of Wisdom. It helps with so much stuff. Also, as I said before, I need to go to this shop here. So, uno momento. Because, as I said before, there is 1 piece of heart that we haven't gotten yet. So, now, there are points where you will be missing some items in its playthrough, because the way this game is made with its roguelike elements is that it can actually do some stuff that... It can actually spawn some stuff, or not spawn stuff, which can be helpful for you. And that can be annoying for some people, and I know, but... You know, it's a roguelike game, it's fine for me, I don't mind it that much. That's a big fucking area. Oh, also if they try to explode, you can attack them as well, as you can see. Alright, time to take care of the Deku scrubs. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. And we got 2 diamonds because we did it almost flawlessly. Is there a... Yeah, there is a secret. So, as I've said many times, did I check the secret here or did I completely forgot? No, I didn't. Okay, so I said before that there is 2 different ways to find secrets. One is the blue butterfly on stumps and pushes. The other one is cracks on walls. Now, cracks on walls can be anywhere, but this is the first time we find it, which is here. Unfortunately, we don't have the explosion ring anymore, so we need to do this. No. Oh! Well, thanks to the rapier, everybody died pretty fast. Thank you, you amazing weapon. That's the 2 reasons why Zelda is like beloved for speedrunners of this game. Is Nairu's love reflection damage and rapier. Like rapier, only Zelda can use the rapier, and rapier is strong, like very strong. If Zelda had the rapier in Smash Brothers, she would be like top tier probably only fucking Bayo and Meta Knight wouldn't be able to rival him. Even Fox would have problems from melee. And we're getting another charm. I knew that we're getting a charm because of the Torch of Wisdom. Treasure charm. You got the treasure charm. Chest and heart piece and pieces of heart yet to be found will be now revealed on the map screen. Yo, look at all these pieces of heart and chests. And if they're blue chest, like this blue chest is a weapon because it is in a dungeon area. This chest as well because it is in a dungeon area. This is the Death Mountain dungeon area. The Death Mountain dungeon area is enormous. It's huge. It's 6 tiles big. It's the biggest dungeon area you can find. And other blue chests, like this one might have a piece of heart, although there is already a piece of heart there, so I'm not really sure. This one might have a piece of heart. There is, yeah, so we're getting a lot of info. We're only missing one charm, which will hopefully we will find down as we go along. If we don't, I will tell you all, amazing guys, what it is. Also, another secret here. Ah, fuck. Oh, well. Item site. I'm not taking away item. Oh, yes! Hookshot! It's as good as you know it from other Zelda games. What it does is that you find an object, and then you hook it, and now you can pull items to you, or you can go to objects that are like that they cannot be moved. So, oh wow, it doesn't count the pillar though. That's the same. But yeah, there are objects like treasure chests and stuff that you can hook to them, and it's great. I would love to showcase it here. You see? There you go. Really good. And where do we go now? I mean, there is a lot of stuff down here, so. Oh, another item site. Wisdom. Torch, which I will leave. Perfect. And with this, we refill our health as well, and we get another heart container. We are getting progressively more and more powerful, which is great. We can't go down here yet, so we'll go this way, which is in the swamp area, if I know. Yeah, this is the swamp area, alright. Forest. Sorry. Again, I don't know the terminology. Ow! Completely. These wolves are tricky enemies. They can move straight tile next to them, but also diagonally. Mostly they will go diagonally only when they want to attack you though, so that's a bit of a tell at least for this kind of stuff. Another secret room. As you can see, you just need to have your eyes open and your map open, because again, the game will notify you, will tell you like, hey, in this area there is something. Boom! Perfect! Now with this we can complete some other areas that we couldn't complete before. Mind you, I will be going through a cleanup scenario after we explore the whole map. And we've done most of the dungeons. So we just we'll just leave chests that we can get now in areas like this heart piece and stuff. We'll just get them. We'll get him, but we'll just get him way later. Can we go north from here? Yes. I'm not going to get that key because it is in a poison swamp. Actually, fucking have a lot of health, so I can take a little bit of damage. Keys are important, as I said before, because later down the line, they can... oh my god, there's a lot of enemies here. These red bogoblins, I'm trying to hit them from one tile away, and that's because they have they do 3 hearts of damage. Sorry, they have 3 hearts for health, so it's better if I do it. So in order to one-shot them, I need to be far away. Nope, nothing here. I couldn't see anything. Death Mountain! We can't explore it yet, but it's not bad to at least activate the teleporter for it. Ooh, hello. 20 rupees, I will never say no. And also, second item. One of the monsters was holding this. Maybe you can use it. Dean's Fire. Now, this is a thing that I haven't used a lot myself because I haven't played a lot with Zelda yet. But it's literally her side B from Smash. You press it, and then you control it, and then you press it again, and it explodes. It consumes a lot of stamina, as you can see. And also, Zelda does stand in place as it happens. So it's not the best all the time, but it's really good for sneaking some hits here and there on the enemy. But again, we can't see the whole area there because we're missing some stuff. We do need like Power Glove and things like this in order to and another one thing in order to progress through this area completely. But yeah, you see, like I found this and then it activated the whole thing. So there is a lot of things that we can get there. Like we'll come back later. Absolutely, we'll come back later. But for now, let's go left. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's a good thing. Actually, with this, we can explore the Death Mountain. So we'll do it now then. We need to wake up these folk here, which they're sleeping. So there is a couple of times that you need to play this minigame. What they will tell you is that you will play the song and then you just need to repeat it. It's like Simon Says. Mind you, where the colors of these notes are is random every time, but the song always requires the same colored notes. So if you know the colors, then you can just do it. So there we go. We woke them up. We got down thrust. I'm sorry I skipped the cutscene there, but they just say like, oh, you wake us up, thank you so much. We're late. Here to take that. And also there is one more item that we can take from here. Tower Seal. Not for us, but for Cadance and Link. This upgrade on your old seal, it can block stronger attacks when you hold it up. So now it blocks almost every attack from every enemy, except magical based attacks, which is really good. But now with this, we can actually explore Death Mountain. I don't know if we can explore all of it, but we can explore a big chunk of it. So you know what? Why not? Let's do it. We explored Lake Hylia, so it's fine. I can take a little bit of damage. I just need to wait for him to appear here. So, fun thing that I will do here. Hopefully it will work. I don't know if it will. I'll use the bow and arrow to redirect myself. And then I'll use the hook shot. Oh, it reaches! Perfect. So I sequence breaked a bit there. So here you go. Here's like one secret for you, like to sequence break a little bit. Because normally you can't redirect yourself on the same tile. But you can do that with the bow by sacrificing an arrow. Things you learn with Nick. I need the fucking thing. Oh no. I mean, even if I sequence break, I still need to go through the braids in order to get the heart container. So it doesn't matter that I sequence break. What you need is the down thrust attack that we got from the windmill, because you can do this. Cross the bridge by using the enemies. Oh god. Now I need to wait for them to... Ooh, I managed to do it, even though that enemy completely effed up their... these pink slimes directions. There is at least one elite unit. There he is. Oops. Ooh, thank you. Got a piece of heart. Got this. And the Deku Leaf. Now, if you guys remember, as I said, there are some items that I think are kinda useless. The Deku Leaf is one of them. Using this will launch a gust of wind ahead of you to knock back enemies and objects. I've never used it because you can knock back enemies and objects with your seal, with your weapons as well many of the times. So I don't know if it has any other properties as a weapon, like as a thing, but I've never used it myself. This blue chest, as we can see, thanks to the Torch of Wisdom, it has an obsidian dagger. That is set all the time. That doesn't change. That is a set thing. Like every other weapon treasure chest you get from every other treasure chest that you get from these areas, from these dungeon areas, because again, like Lake Hylia, Death Mountain is a dungeon area. It's an area that you find before you go into a dungeon. Also, a secret for all of you. There is a wisp, a fairy reservoir behind this waterfall. That's always there, by the way. There is an elite and there is a secret area there always as well. One thing that always gets me, that always confuses me, is sometimes the height. Also, I would like this 20 rupees. And you see the elite enemy here. Alright. Now we wait for this amazing knight to arrive. And we kill them. Ah, that's fine. Also, there is always a hidden staircase. Sometimes it's signified by the dark leaves surrounding it. Sometimes it doesn't, so check everything. There is always a staircase there. Just sometimes it's more that you can see it and other times you can't. Because sometimes the staircases are red and you can't. Ooh. The amazing torch of wisdom just showed us that there is some secrets here. Thank you. He really wants his javelin as always. Hello, friend. And we got the ice road. Nice. The ice road is like the. Guess what? It's like the. Oops. Sorry, Zelda. It's like the fire road, but it turns everything to ice instead of burning them. What is the coincidence of that? I mean, there is a thunder scroll, an electric attack scroll there, but we've already used. But we've already had the electric attack, so it's fine. So let's activate this shrine, so we have the. So we can come to the dungeon whenever we want. And let's go get the last piece of heart that there is here, and we'll finish this episode with that. Alright. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. But yeah, this is a huge area. It always is. There is many ways to traverse it, which I love. Like, you're not... No. Right, and now we need to use this to get our piece of heart. And we got it! And we've got everything here except for that blue chest, but it doesn't matter! Alright, so we'll teleport here to go south here and then try to explore these areas up here for the next time. But yeah, I'm not doing the dungeons now. I will be doing the dungeons later. Oh yeah, I can't go from that way. Well, that's a shame. We'll go this way. But yeah, with this, we will finish this episode of Cadence of Hyrule. We've explored a lot. As you can see, with this episode, we're doing more and more and more. Because That's how it works. That like the more items you unlock, the more stuff you can get every time. But yeah, next time we will continue exploring this area and we will be finishing as much of the map as possible. I think we're just another couple of episodes off before we finish exploring most of the map and start doing the dungeons one by one. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you visit here from YouTube and you didn't come here from my stream, please go give a check to my stream. Link will be in the description most probably. I like right now I'm in vacation in Greece as of like the posting of this video, but I will be back and I will be streaming like a lot. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next episode of Cadence of Hyrule. Bye bye everybody.